Hello, my name is Spades, and I am going to show you how to fix the mouse settings on your PC. You would ask, why would you need a mouse fix? Because by default, Windows puts a mouse enhancement and mouse acceleration features built into the PC, so it basically puts an algorithm on top of the actual mouse data to basically read your mouse movements, and if you move it faster to a certain point, it'll move your mouse a little further. So say you want to go from here to here, and if you move it fast enough, if you like say I can move the mouse just to over here, I move it fast enough, it'll go over here or something like that. It'll basically mess up your aim for like a lot of gaming. So basically, like shooter games, especially, would you want to aim at a guy that's just over here, you aim to him, but if you do it faster than what you should, it'll go past him. Like even if you aim perfectly with the mouse, it's not gonna go to him. It's especially in clutch situations, like you're like 1 and 3 right now, and he's got like you're 1 against 3, and you have to move them, like you start panicking, your adrenaline goes up, you move the mouse faster than you should, and you wind up over aiming or under aiming him, depending on how you aim. So this is a mouse fix tutorial. This is going to set it up to where basically whatever your mouse goes, that's where your aim is going to go. This is great when it comes to any kind of gaming that requires a mouse. So say RPG, for instance, you want to try to select your troops and make them attack as fast as you can. Um, Go like that and stuff like that, and it'll just obscure your, basically you'd have to be more reactive to handle the mouse acceleration that's built into it. Most people don't know that. So what you want to do to fix that, so you can get perfect aim with your mouse, is to download this package that I gave you. It's going to be this folder right here, and you download this file. It's going to come with a bunch of stuff. So once you download this, you're going to want to click Start, Control Panel. You want to view by small or large icons, and so you don't have to go through category. You look for it's an alphabetical order. You look for the mouse setting. You click that. You're going to be brought to mouse properties. With this, you want to go to pointer options and leave the speed at middle, basically 6 notches from slow. And you want to uncheck the enhanced pointer precision. Also, another thing I need to add is you want to try to use the lowest DPI setting on your mouse. Like around 800 to 1000 is good. Doesn't really make much of a difference. It's just better. You get better data quality when you use a lower DPI. So lower your DPI as much as you can. Not anything lower than 800 really, or just around there would be fine. You want to uncheck enhanced pointer precision. This is just another feature that they add. Usually it's selected by default, so you want to uncheck that. If it's unchecked, leave it unchecked, and click apply. Okay. Then you can close out a control panel. Now what you want to do is you can use this, clear out everything from your desktop, right click the background so you can get this menu. You're gonna want to click screen resolution. And when you do this, you're gonna be in this resolution panel. You're gonna want to click make text larger or smaller or whatever, the sentence right here. You want to click that. And you're going to see this thing where it's going to say 100%, 25%, 150%, 200%, and so on. You don't want to change anything here. You just want to see which one is selected currently, which most likely it's going to be 100% by default. You might find something different. You just want to know exactly what you have. So I have 100%, so I'm going to look for the 100% file. You can close this out. Don't make any changes. Just remember which one you have. And now you want to go into the mouse stuff folder that I have in the download description, wherever I have it. And you want to, depending on which OS you're running, you're going to want to click the corresponding one, mouse Windows 7 or Windows Mouse Fixes. I have Windows 7, so I'm going to go with that one. You're going to see a whole bunch of stuff here. You're going to want to click the one that corresponds to the setting that you already have selected. So I have 100%. I'm going to go to this 100% file right here, and you're going to want to double click it. It's going to say adding information, blah, blah, blah. Settings, are you sure you want to continue? You want to hit yes. And keys contained, successfully added to registry, you're good to go. Hit OK. And you're basically set. If now you can also go back to the root of the folder that you downloaded. You're going to see mouse movement and recorder. Just unrar it where you need. Oh, yeah, by the way, you're going to need WinRAR for all this too. And you can easily Google that and find something to unpack these files. You want to extract here so you can have it in that same folder. You're gonna see this application. You can use this application to see the quality of your mouse. So you can see that mouse movement and pointer movement are two separate columns. You're gonna want to see the same numbers on both sides. When you're seeing different numbers, if you see pointer movement and then you see something else which a lot higher numbers, this means there's still some type of enhancement in your PC. I kind of have high DPI right now, but you can see that's why some of the red came up. If you're seeing a lot of red, it's not good. You want these numbers to be exactly the same and nothing more, nothing less. Because if it's not the same, that means your mouse cursor is moving elsewhere and not where you really want it to go. And if you're wondering, all right, I just made these changes, I'm not happy with it, you're going to notice that it's going to be a lot slower. You're going to want to turn off when you're in game, in any game, there might be an option where it says mouse smoothing or movement smoothing or something like that. You're going to want to uncheck those. You don't want to use anything that's going to alter the mouse quality that you already have. Once you apply this fix, it's good to go. If you're not happy with it, just adjust the sensitivity and try to get used to it, because these mouse settings will give you perfect aim movement. Like, so if you move your mouse somewhere, it's going to go wherever your mouse moves. It's not going to move extra or less than where you want it to go. So keep in mind, if you're playing shooters, especially if you're in competition, like in esports, ECA, or SIVO or whatever, you're gonna need to have accurate mouse movement, especially in those clutch situations where your adrenaline goes up, you're nervous, and you start moving the mouse faster. It's gonna throw off your aim completely, and you're just gonna get taken down easy. So, but if, however, you do want to undo these settings, which is really not recommended at all, you can also go down here where it says Windows 7 Vista XP default or Windows 8 default. You can double click it and it'll put you right back where you were at when you first installed your computer. It'll undo all your changes except for the mouse enhancement speed, but you don't want that checked because that also alters the data that's coming from your mouse. And that's it. Any questions, you can feel free to contact me, whichever way you can find out. And that's it. Have a good one.